Hi everyone, it's Akil from Newbie and Me Baby Store, and today we're going to explore the Maxi-Cosi Fame. It's one of the most premium and amazing travel systems you can get in our industry. So why not listen to this video and find out all the features on this amazing product. We're going to start with the carrycot or the bassinet. This is something you're going to be using from newborn all the way up to around about 4 to 6 months until your baby is rolling over and supporting their own neck and spine. This particular carrycot is an overnight sleeper. It has got the depth and it is a larger carrycot than usual, but there's a lot of features packed into this carrycot and we're going to go through it. As you can see at the back of here, so we're not even going to go to the front, we're going to look at the back here for a second. There is a compartment and also a zip where you're able to put your phone, your purse, your wallet in there. And it's really easy actually. So if you're wearing shorts or dresses, you haven't got to think about where your items are. It's really easy to get to and it's at an arm's length. If I then drop the hood down, you wouldn't be able to see it from there, but we will zoom in for yourself. But also there is a reflux board that is able to prop up baby. At the back of here, there's just this little strap. You'll pull this and that will automatically bring that higher up for yourself. And that will allow baby, if they are struggling with colic or reflux, to be in a much better position. As we look further into the inside, you do have a dual mattress as well. One's a bit more for the winter and one's a bit more for the summer. And you'll notice the different textures on both of them. It is a nice feeling mattress as well. You'll notice that premium touch when you are touching this one as well. If I look at the base of it as well, the base is nice and firm, but also as well they've used a lighter material. As we look further into the carrycot, as you can see here, it has an extendable hood. It goes all the way across, giving you that extra coverage on them windier or even sunnier days. The ventilation at the back with another zip here, it allows you to bring this across and you do have that ventilation just there and it's a nice large window pane for you. If that wasn't enough ventilation for your child, then you do have another window pane at the very back here, which does give them that balcony viewing. So they're not going to be bored, they're not going to be out of touch, they can see what's going on in the world and they also allow that actual airflow as well. Another feature that you do have is the opportunity of bringing this higher and lower for yourself. You are able to change the different levels that this sits at. So if you press these two buttons on either side, what you're able to do is actually go into different positions. So that's the highest position. And again, I'm around 5'9". And you can see how tall this is. It's easy enough to get to baby. I'm not stretching or I'm not bending over. I've got a great opportunity of getting into that basket as well, which is always neglected in my opinion when it comes to pushchairs. They do forget about the basket space. On this, you want to bring it to the second setting or even to the lowest setting, and even that is a moderate height. To take this off, you do have memory buttons on either side. So all I'm going to do is press them on either side. And again, with the memory buttons, it allows me to have my two hands available and free. And I can just take it off like so. Another clever feature that you're able to do with this particular product is the fact that you are able to collapse this down. In order to collapse this down and actually flat pack it, you'll notice you do have a little button there and you can press that in and that actually folds away. How neat is that? A folding carrycot, which is great for saving space if you needed it. Well, let's say you were going into a boot of the car for this and you just wanted a bit more space for your shopping, and you can do. Bringing it back up again, you just literally bring it back up and there you have it. It's now fixed. This one's looking a bit naked. It's because we're going to be talking about the chassis now. The chassis itself is clever. It's really clever, guys. You do have the handle that adjusts, so you can actually bring it to a lower or higher position. Again, I've mentioned sort of my height, it does sit really tall. On the frame, you'll notice it is a premium strong frame, and also as well, you do have that Cozy Cruise suspension. So no matter where I take this, I can actually give this a beating and it would take it on any terrain. So it has 4-wheel suspension, which is brilliant. And I'm talking about a pram here as well, but test it out if you don't believe me. a decent sized basket. And then if we have a look at the fold itself, it really is easy. 2 triggers on either side, and all you're going to do is pull them towards you, and it's like a little transformer. You bring it over the actual chassis, and then you have a handle in the middle, and that's how easy it is. I can put that straight into the back of the boot. It will freestand for yourself as well, so if you did want it in a designated area or even up against the boot, you are able to. And bringing it back out again, you're just going to bring your handle over and bring your front part of the chassis outwards, and that's how easy it is, guys. So that's the fold without the seat unit. We'll give it a go with the seat unit after I've gone through all the features. This is your seat unit. It is a large seat unit, and it does match the actual sun canopy, because this will go right the way over. How could you have a product called the Fame if you're not going to give that VIP treatment? You have to. And it is the best for your child. You have the 2 window panes on either side, so they can give their royal wave if they had to. And also they have got a window pane out in front, so it's like their own panoramic roof. And that allows enough ventilation and also coverage for your child whilst they're in here. Bringing this all the way back, you will notice you have got the Maxi-Cosi emblem on the front and the Fame emblem at the back as well. So the detailing on this pushchair is absolutely amazing. From the handles to the actual accents, they do really look the part when you are in front of it. If you look on the inside as well, you do get that luxurious liner in the inside. It is comforting. You can remove it as well and give it a wash. The harness sits really nicely over the collarbone of your child, and also the harness as well is a magnetic one also. So quite simple, just putting on and off. The bumper bar, as you notice, the stitching will match the handle at the back as well, and the leg rest will be able to adjust in different positions to create that comfort for your child. If I rotate this around, and you'll notice the recline positions, you have the upright, you do have the resting position, and then the third position is going to be the sleeping position. So even all those 3 positions as well, you're able to do it at the touch of the back of a button. Now, if I look at this, at the very back of the seat unit, and this is how much detail they've really gone into. They do have a zip at the very back of here, again allowing you to put your secret stash of foods, and also you've got the ventilation at the very back, allowing that airflow for your child on the hottest days of the year. That airflow can be increased. If you did remove the liner, you will be able to access that mesh as well, and then you are able to fold this with the seat unit on. I highly advise not folding it with the seat unit on. With the product sitting around about 13.5 kilograms, it is quite heavy. And I would say that with confidence, it's got the sturdiness. You need a pram that will have that sturdiness, but then when you fold it with the seat unit on, you just need to be embracing it and understanding why it is a little bit heavier. So in order to fold it with the seat unit on, I'm going to put the seat unit over, and then like I have before, it's a little transformer. You go across, and with the handle, I can just pick that up. I'm picking that up quite confidently, and all I'm going to do is put that in hip height. In order to unfold it, all you're going to do is bring your handle up, you hear a click, and then you just want to make sure that you're bringing out your front wheels for yourself like so. And that's how easy it is to unfold the Maxi-Cosi Fame. Taking the seat unit off to put it into parent-facing mode, you've got 2 memory buttons on either side. They will click, and then all you're going to do is lift that away, and you're able then to switch it around into parent mode. And that's how easy it is to do that. But this isn't just any travel system. This is a travel system that's now companioned with the SlideTech car seat. And I'm going to bring that over now. This is the Maxi-Cosi Pebble Pro 2. You have got these little elephant ears where you're able to rotate it around. And then Maxi-Cosi have pioneered and innovated this incredible SlideTech where it will be able to protrude over, making it easier once you've opened the car door to get to your baby. Features that you'll notice and is synonymous with the premiumness, you have got the leatherette handle here, the hood comes back quite easily, and if I just turn this ever so slightly around for yourself, you'll notice it has got breathable fabrics, the hood does adjust higher over, it's got G-cell technology around the side, and it also reclines. These are game-changing features in a car seat. Let's see what it's like on the actual pushchair. And these are going to be the last thing you're going to see on this pushchair is the car seat adapters. They have got embossed on the inside, L's and R's, so this is a way for me to know if you know your lefts and rights. So you're just going to put that on there for yourself, and that's going to go on the left-hand side if you were standing behind, and also the right-hand side. If it was in the dark and you couldn't see your car seat adapters, you just want to make sure they're dipping towards you at the back. Popping this car seat on, really easy to do. I'm going to line it up where the handle is. I'm going to put the one the closest side to me, and then I'm going to adjust and put the one furthest side. You'll hear 2 clicks, it goes on really smooth, and that is the car seat now on the pushchair, if you need to do them little short trips. As you can see, you are able to still recline this whilst it's on the pushchair. So again, it does make a really good option if you just need to nip in and out of shops and you need the pram with you as well. And one thing I nearly forgot was the fact that it does have a flip-flop friendly brake. Another handy feature whilst you have the car seat on is the fact you are able to put the memory buttons on the actual car seat in order for it to come off, which is really straightforward to do. That for me is another game-changing feature, especially if you are after convenience. And the last bit here is the flip-flop friendly brake. Really easy just to tap on and tap off. Mr. Miyagi would love that. And this little beaut is what charges in order to give you the light, a power bank. So I'm just going to pop it in and we're going to see how it works. So we've connected it all up. Let there be light. And look at that. It will light up your route anywhere you go. It's quite easily the best innovation you'll see this year. I love it, absolutely love it. So you've heard all the information about this incredible product. I would like you guys to either pop into a store and test drive it yourself, or ask us more questions and we'll be happy to help you. Follow us on all our social platforms and we'll see you soon in store.